Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Guys, I was so sick. It was crazy. I thought I was going to die. I mean, it was just, I don't know what I had. I didn't go to the hospital. I should have, but I didn't. And I didn't want to pay for the ambulance to take me to the hospital. But, ooh, I thought I was going to die. I didn't think I was going to make it. I mean, there was a couple of minutes there. I was like, okay, I was about to give in and just go ahead and call me an ambulance. My daughter was like, go to the hospital. And I was like, no, I can't afford that. Um, it was bad. I don't know what I had, but I have been pumping myself with vitamins and it's helping. I'm walking around. I still feel very weak. Like my legs are shaking. I've been pumping myself with a lot of this. I got this on, well, my daughter did actually. She got these on sale. I told her get me anything that has a lot of vitamin C in it, and this has like 100% vitamin C. So that's what I've been drinking. It's helping. It's helping a lot. I've been drinking that. Been drinking a lot of Gatorade, and I still feel very weak. Uh, and I still have bouts of nausea. I couldn't hold anything down. I just anything I ate, I threw it up within. I'm talking about within maybe 5 minutes. I couldn't hold anything down. It was so bad. Oh, what I wanted to show you is my daughter got me some new cards. They got turned around here. My daughter got me some new cards about a week ago. I've been so excited to try them, and I've been so sick I haven't been able to use them. They're really cute cards. If you're wondering, she got them off of Sheen, she said, and they're called Cute Ghost Tarot. So these are the cards I'm going to be using today. I just adore them. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them. You know what happens when we shuffle. Some of them are going to be upside down. Some of them are going to be inside out. It's going to be a variation. I hope y'all are doing well today, guys. Take care of your health. There might be something going around. I think I might have caught it. I'm not sure. It was a really close call. I still feel like I'm having problems breathing too. Like my chest is heavy, you know? Like even right now, just talking, I could feel the pressure in my chest. It's an unusual achy feeling. It's like right in the middle of my chest, right above my belly, you know? And it kind of radiates through my rib cage. It's a very unusual feeling. So let me shuffle these really good and we're going to get into this and see what is going on in y'all's energy. And this is for Aries. I'm going to do one more and we're going to get started. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Okay. We have a book. Let's see what's going on in your energy, Aries. First card is the Ten of Coins, but in reverse. So, oh, look at that. I just want y'all to get familiar with it. Isn't that adorable? And then the second is a Tower. So, Aries, I'm hearing something is going to be coming around the corner for you that's going to be very shocking. My energy in this reading, just so you know, is future. Okay, so I kind of like want to know what's going on in the future. If you missed it, I had done a reading not very long ago, and it had said something in there about Aries getting sick, or somebody around Aries getting sick. Yeah, and I thought when I was sick, I was thinking about that reading. I was like, oh man, I should have pumped myself up with some vitamin C at that time. So Aries, this is a future reading that I'm intending to be future. So now with the Ten of Coins coming out in reverse, that could be also something lost, like a job, or it could be loss of money, loss of resources, okay? Family problems, and it's something that's going to be very shocking here. We also have the Nine of Sticks coming out in reverse, though, with the Four of Cups. So it's not all gloom and doom. You know, it's like life. Life is not all black and white, right? It's not all black. When you have bad times, you have good times too. A lot of times when you go through bad times and you're going through a bad period in your life, you realize afterwards, looking back, you start thinking of the good things. Like for instance, my electricity had gotten turned off a long time ago when my kids were little. I wasn't upset about it though. Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't upset about it, but a lot of people would have been. And we didn't have electricity for about a week, and it actually was the best time of our life. We had so much fun, and I came up with so many games for us to play, and it turned out to be. We ended up having the time of our life without electricity. Oh, it's funny. It's funny because we could just turn off the electricity whenever we want to. You know what I mean? Okay. This was years ago. This is like 30 years ago, guys. But what I'm trying to say is, when there's supposed to be a bad time, there's always that good things happen during that time too, right? So, with that being said, we do have the Knight of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay? That's what this card is, if you're wondering. With the Four of Cups. So, it makes me feel like, yes, you're going to go through a period where you're going to be very exhausted. Okay? I'm hearing like you're going to just, it's going to deplete you. This is something that's just going to come out of the blue. It's going to deplete you. It's, you might feel hesitant about certain things. Okay? The good thing is that your stubbornness is actually going to be something that's going to end up helping you here, because we have the Four of Cups coming out next. So despite everything happening around you that I see, and with the Four of Sticks coming out in reverse, well, with the things that are going on around you, it seems like your stubbornness is actually what is going to end up helping you here. Okay? Because with the Four of Cups, it makes me feel like despite everything that's going on around you, you're still going to have this energy of feeling inspired and motivated. It's like you're going to find your energy of inspiration through chaos. Does that make sense? Because that's how it's coming out. Yes. You might also feel stuck too. But with that being said, we do have the King of Coins coming out, with the Ten of Cups in reverse also coming out. So it does make me feel that, how do I say this? Excuse me, guys, I'm still sick. Your stubbornness and your discipline, because that's what I'm seeing. Your stubbornness and your discipline is going to help you through this time, right? But the way that you live is going to change. That's what I'm seeing. Like the way that you live, the way that you um connect with other people is going to change. So whatever this is that's coming toward you, it's definitely going to be something that's going to change you as a person, but it's not going to change your personality. You're still going to have your stubbornness that is actually going to help you, right? And it's going to, and your discipline, your strive for something better is still there. Your ambition to get something done and to have a better life is still there. So you're still, it's, in other words, yes, you have something coming toward you. Yes, it's going to change how you react to other people, specifically maybe co-workers and family, but it's not going to shake you up. Does that make sense? I hope so. Like, I don't see it being something that's going to shake you up a lot. Like, I see you handling this very well. Okay. Now, you do have somebody around you, and it could be a water sign. Okay. You do have a water sign. It does look like this person just has had it out for you for a while. This could be a family member, co-worker. Okay. Because that's how they're coming out. This could be somebody that has just had it out for you for a long time. And this actually could be coming from this person. Um, where this person is the one that is causing all these problems for you here. Okay? But I do see you overriding. It's like everything that's supposed to crush you is just gonna make you stronger. Does that mean, you know what I'm saying, right? So the things that this person is doing, this water sign, it doesn't have to be a water sign. It could just be somebody who has water in their chart. But everything that's supposed to crush you is not going to crush you. It's not going to crush you at all. Because you know what? I see you speaking up. And I see you speaking some kind of truth. And I see you like overcoming everything that's supposed to be knocking you down and destroying you. You know, you're going to overcome it and speak some kind of truth. You might even be talking to somebody here who has the power to make something happen, like a judge or something, okay? That's what I'm hearing. So you might be actually going out there and saying, hey, these people at work, they're doing this and they're doing that. They're trying to set you up, basically, something like that. Trying to, like, make you look like the bad guy or something. Because I do see you having to leave somewhere, okay? So that's why I'm thinking it might be a job, could be a house, could be a home. But it looks like you're going to have to leave, like physically leave something. Okay. Could be your family. You might have to like leave and distance yourself from the family. Somebody here, so whoever this is, there's somebody around you that looks like they have not learned their lesson. I'm hearing like this person just can't get it together. This is definitely somebody that you're not going to be speaking to. You're going to cut this person out of your life. You're not going to have anything to do with them. You might have tried this before in the past, okay? You might have, like, tried to cut this person off because of their childishness. They're actually coming in with a child. That's interesting. Okay, so this person actually has a little mini me running around. Okay, so you have a little mini me that's coming in. Okay, so I want to find out more about this. Let me get my other cards out. Because the mini me seems to be up to something there, and I want to see what it is. Because they seem to be hiding something from me. I shuffled these off camera, guys, just so you know. But what is this person hiding? Because I'm seeing some kind of secretive behavior here. And there's a mini-me. So what is this person up to? Nine of Coins and the Strength in Reverse is coming out for that. Okay. Well, it looks like this person is worried about you. I feel like this person is worried about you confronting them about them taking credit for your work. Or maybe they feel like you don't know that they're taking credit for your work, and they're worried that you're going to confront them. Okay, so this person around you seems to be a mini-me. So that means this older person is also taking credit for your work. Because the younger person is doing what the older person is doing also. So the mini-me is doing what the older person's doing. So you have two people around you who appear to be trying to take credit for what you do, and they're worried about you confronting them. Okay. It looks like they're trying to hurry up and get something done. What are they trying to get done? They're like, because there's something that they're in the middle of here, and they haven't got it done yet. Okay. Too many. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. So they haven't gotten something done. They're in the middle of something. They're worried about you confronting them or having a confrontation with them. We have the Hierophant and the King of Swords. So it's like they're worried about you Huh. For one of you, this could possibly be like somebody in an authoritative figure who is trying to turn things around. Okay, trying to like reverse something. It could also be somebody who's an authoritative figure who's also doing something corrupt, who's lying about something. This could also be about somebody who is in a commitment, like this person, this younger water sign, is in a committed relationship with somebody who is turning things around, or who's an authoritative figure who is lying about something. Okay? Lying, conning, cheating, doing crazy things. And it could be because of wealth, or it could be because of a relationship. It could also be because they're losing money or losing resources. Okay. Tell me more. I'm going to go down this rabbit hole, guys. I want to see what's going on, because this is like something that they're keeping secret. Tell me more about the secret. This could also have something to do with an organization, corporation, organization. Okay. Why is the Two of Swords there? So apparently this person is making their personal problems with their own family, their own issues, they're bringing their own issues to the work, to the to your family, okay? To you, to your family. Right? For whatever reason, because they're trying to like take control. They're having anxiety issues. So some kind of progress that they have been, like, like when they first started doing this, right? They were receiving some kind of progress out of it, but all of a sudden it looks like the progress has stalled. So it's kind of like they've gotten away with this for so long, Aries, and they've been milking it, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like, they've been milking it, but now it's getting to the point where they can't milk anymore from this, from taking credit for your work, for causing instability. Like, they can't milk anything else. It's an empty well. They can't keep subtracting from this well, right? In other words, the lies are not working anymore. So that's why the anxiety is shooting up. They're anxious. They're like, oh no, what are we gonna do next? Like, the milk prices are going up. What are we gonna do? So something definitely has been stalled here for this couple. Something is no longer working out. Okay, and I'm hearing these two are suffering now. They're feeling neglected, and they're feeling, at least the younger water sign is, he or she is feeling neglected, because they're not having their emotional needs being fulfilled. They're not having their physical needs being fulfilled. These two can actually be romantically involved with each other. Okay? So you're either working around this couple, or you are this is a family. So like your aunt and uncle, right? Or something like that. Like a couple in your family, right? Somebody here also might be losing their home. There's 3 cards here that indicate something about somebody losing a home, or losing whatever it is that they live in, right? There's also this energy of causing trouble where they are. Causing trouble not just for each other, with each other, I mean. Not just with each other, but for each other. Like in the family group, or in the company, like they're causing problems. So these two are having problems. The thing is that it's affecting you. That's what the secret is. I'm seeing a secret with that moon energy. I'm seeing a lot of secrets go around this couple. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this judge over here, because I do feel like there very well could be this judge, and I feel like this is part of you being a judge here. Like you're gonna judge these couple, or you're gonna be part of the judgment of these people. So something is going to happen in the front. Somebody's definitely going to be getting left out. We have the 5 of coins coming out, guys. So somebody's definitely getting left out. When a truth is spoken, there's no, you don't really need to work really hard to prove a truth. I mean, sometimes, yeah, it depends on how sinister people are, right? But normally, truths are just truths, right? Truths are usually pretty easy to uncover, right? Somebody here is going to be like on the outside looking in. So when this truth is spoken, I'm hearing somebody's going to be really upset about this with that 5 of coins energy. Somebody's going to struggle. Somebody's going to go into debt, bankruptcy. Okay, so if this is your company, your job where you work at, the chaos that they're causing, and for one of you, this could have something to do with your boss. Okay, because we do have the Hierophant. So this is like a higher person in the company or something. Okay, so this could be like somebody of a higher job, like maybe the manager or something, right? Causing problems, which is going to end up causing some form of bankruptcy for the company, or the company to having to tighten up on their finances, right? Something like that, where like cutting back on hours or something. And it's going to be because of these people who are around you. So this is something that this is part of the shock, something that's going to like come out of the blue for you. Okay, that's coming around the corner. It's going to be a shock, right? So that's something that's going to, it's going to be a hiccup in your life, but I just want you to know that you have what it takes to get it through this, Aries. That's what I want you to know. You have what it takes to get through this. You have the resourceness, the stubbornness. It's coming out of stubbornness, hard-headedness, right? Which, people, when they hear the word, oh, you're hard-headed or you're stubborn, they automatically think that it's like a negative thing. No, not I mean, sometimes yes. I mean, sometimes it can be a negative thing if you're doing something that doesn't work and you keep thinking you're going to make it work. Well, of course it could be a negative thing, but when it comes to accomplishing things, when it comes to overcoming a challenge in your life and being, headstrong about something, can actually save you. And I do feel very strongly that is something that's going to end up saving you here. Okay, it's actually going to help you like overcome this. It's going to help you override this challenge that's coming around the corner. You know what I mean? To where I see you being able to make a choice. The fact that you're going to have a choice by the time this is done lets me know you're going to be okay, because you have a choice. See, if you didn't have a choice, I'd be really worried. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh no, crap. When you don't have a choice, that's because you're getting cornered, right? But in this one, Aries, you're going to have a choice. That means there's a path that's going to open up to you. Okay? So let's go ahead and keep going. Spirit, what else is going to happen here? Let's find out about these choices. Tell me choice A and then choice B. That's what we want to know. Choice A is Hangman in reverse. So I would say this is you taking action. It's you coming out of that energy of being like contemplating or sacrificing yourself. That's you coming out of that energy of like feeling like you need to be in control of something, okay? Or feeling like you're sacrificing yourself. I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting that. I feel that very strongly with that. Like maybe you've been sacrificing yourself for your family, okay? But you're going to be coming out of that energy. And what's the other choice, Spirit? Tell me more about the second pathway. Let's see where that's going for you. Okay, this card wants to come out. Sun. So I think both paths that you have a choice of is a very good path. Okay? So either way that you go, Aries, I feel very strongly that you're going to land on your feet. There's a challenge that's coming around the corner. You got two people that are going to cause some kind of problems for you, try to take credit for the things that you've done. And they're going to cause all kind of drama. That's what's coming around the corner. But the choices, you have two choices. You have one that's going to be taking you straight to the sun. You have another one where you're going to be giving up, sacrificing yourself. Maybe you've been sacrificing yourself. Maybe you've been giving too much, And you know what? Aries can be that way. Aries can be the kind of person who can, overgive too much, right? We have the moon card coming out. Very strong energies here. For the second path, you have a very strong energies. We have the sun and the moon. Very fixed. All these are very fixed. You're a divine masculine. You're a divine feminine. You're going to land on your feet. And you might need some clarity here. Okay, so tell me some more here. Maybe you need some clarity. But you are going to shine. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it didn't tell me much about one path, but then it really told me a lot about a second path here. Okay, let's go back to this path over here, because you're coming to a split in the road. You're gonna have a choice. Tell me more about the first path. The second path, you're gonna shine. Don't worry. You are a divine masculine, divine feminine. You have this, Aries. You got this. Okay, so I'm going to the first path if you chose this one. So the first path is you are going to stop sacrificing yourself. And you're going to take a risk here. Okay, so Aries, listen, when you come to this crossroads where you have to make a choice, I want you to listen to your intuition. Which one feels right to you? Just because something doesn't look right doesn't mean that it's not right. Does that make sense? I hope so. Like, just because something doesn't look appealing doesn't mean that it's not the right fit for you. Okay? Something that might be like temporarily comforting to you might end up being something that you really don't want down the road, okay? But hey, this is the good news. If you find yourself going down one road, because there's one road here that's not going to be so great, and then you have another road here, a second choice that's going to be great, okay? But if you find yourself going down the wrong road, you could always change your mind. That's the beauty of life, right? You can always change your mind. You could always be like, okay, this is not working. Let me go back to the other road. I'm on the wrong road, right? You could always do that. Be careful about being in the full energy, right? If you find yourself taking more risk than you should, feel comfortable with, or just taking more risk than you should be taking, logically, and things are just not working out the way that you were hoping, it's okay. You could get off that path and jump on the other one, okay? Because there's one path here that's not so great, okay? And then there's another path that is going to be great, okay? So that's what I have for you, Aries. Sorry I can't get much deeper. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading. I really wanted this to be a short reading, but I kind of like wanted to get a short reading out. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading. You have two paths. One is not gonna be great, but the other one is. So, just know that if one path is not working out the way that you were hoping, you could always jump off that path and go to the next one, because the next one is going to be awesome. Okay, and you could always retrack. And the beauty is you're going to have choices, which is awesome. Okay. This is what came out for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting me here, guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting this channel and your comments. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are really awesome. My daughter was reading me the comments. She's the one that came out and posted that message to let y'all know that I was sick. I was telling her, I was like, dude, just write something, because I am so sick. I can't even see how you know what I mean. I couldn't even see. Um, but I really appreciate you guys. Y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and catch me in the next one. Bye bye.